Hello, everyone. It's me, Captain Blueberry Buckaroo, aka Lancer737, and today, unfortunately, I will not be able to visit everyone's Equestria or attempt to visit, the Equestrias. I do have some MLP news that I wanted to share, and then a reading from the Little Black Book, though. First, the MLP news. Um, I noticed on Equestria Daily, and you can probably look this up on their Twitter account also if you have Twitter, that they have a special um, online only MLP convention this weekend. And the guests that I've seen that will be in it will be the voice actress that plays as Apple Bloom at the moment. I can't remember her name, unfortunately. And then Black Griffin, which he's very good family friends with the woman that plays as Apple Bloom and her family, because both her dad and mom also play as MLP characters and also help with the music in the MLP show. Her mom plays as Lyra Heartstrings, and then like her dad has played various different characters. He's also famous for playing as Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, not from Rooster's Teeth, I believe. But I just thought that would be interesting because I had gone to an online only MLP convention before. I mean, I'm kind of making it sound like I traveled. Um, I I visited an online forum for the MLP convention before. It was pretty entertaining. Actually, I shouldn't say it was online only. It had a hub for people to experience the MLP convention through online if they could not go. So I mean, they still had the convention itself, but you could see what it was like through cameras that are streaming to a specific website. It's not going to be like that, but they're going to have people on it that you can see talk. I'm assuming that they are gathering lists of questions that you can ask them, and maybe there's some other kind of events to go on. But I just thought that you would all want to know that. And again, you're going to want to check out Equestria Daily and Equestria Daily's Twitter account for more details about this MLP convention that's going to be going on this week. And then again, you just go online through your computer experience. Um, and now for today's reading, the Little Black Book. Um, okay, so April 3rd, 2022. I mean, I keep on saying that. 2020. I prayed to know how best to serve my God. Dame Circle Sanders. Okay. Sorry, I could not see that. Um, Hospice care. Hospice is a specialized health care that is centered on comfort and care rather than treatment. The word comes from the Latin word hospice. I mean, it looks like it's the same, to be honest with you, which means guest and host. During the 11th century, the Catholic Church provided place of hospitality or a hospice for travelers, as well as for the sick and dying. In 1967, hospice took on a new meaning when Dame Cecilia Sanders opened St. Christopher's Hospice for terminally ill patients in the United Kingdom. She conceived the idea of different care for the terminally ill while working on a medical social worker at a London hospital in 1948. Once an agnostic, she became a okay, yeah, she became a Christian and believed God wanted her to build a home for dying people where they could live and die in dignity and love. She became a doctor and at one point in her career worked at St. Joseph's Hospice for the Dying Poor, which was run by Sisters of Charity at St. Joseph's. She developed a system of pain control for dying patients and later said she also learned the importance of symbols. At St. Christopher's, she incorporated artistic represents, Yeah, representatives of the crucifixion throughout the facility. Dr. Sanders died July 14th, 2005 at St. Christopher's Hospice. According to the World Health Organization, only about 14% of people worldwide who need palliative care receive it. We are a week away from Good Friday. And Jesus wept. And so the Jews said, "See how he loved him." But some of them said, "Could not the one who opened the eyes of the blind man have done something so that this man would not have died?" So Jesus, perturbed again, came to the tomb. It was a cave, and a stone lay across it. Jesus said, "Take away the stone, Martha." And the dead man's sister said to him, "Lord, by now there will be a stench, and he has been dead for 4 days." Jesus said to her, "Did I not tell you that Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" John 11:35 through 40. When Jesus informed of Lazarus' illness, he waits 2 more days before leaving. When he finally arrives in Bethany, the people point out that Lazarus has been dead for days. Has been dead 4 days, not 4 days. Um, why did John make such a point of the time lag? There was a popular Jewish belief at the time at this time. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. There was a popular Jewish belief at the time this gospel was written that the soul lingered in the vicinity of the body for 3 days. John wanted to be sure everyone realized that after 4 days, Lazarus was as dead could be, and Jesus had the power to bring Lazarus back. Sometimes I may wonder if God has the power and patience to deal with me. I know I sin, and my failings are even my fault. That doesn't make any sense. And my feelings are my fault. I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of reading in the dark. The screen, I don't know if you can tell, is kind of dark. um, they are all too clear to me. Deep inside, I know how many chances I've had. I may wonder if God can be that patient with me, or if God has the power to help me. Today's passage reassures me that God does have power and patience to deal with my sins and failings, and God can bring me to life eternal. That is Friday's reading of the Black Book. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for any mistakes I made while doing it. It is kind of dark, and normally I'd hold the book differently, and I'm trying to keep it out of the screen. So I'm like, it's almost like I have my head tilted while trying to read it with one eye, while trying to make sure that the screen does not mess up. Anyway, I am sorry that I will not be visiting people's equesters today. Sort of not feeling well. And I'm kind of really busy today, while also taking track of the campaign. So, anyway, hope everyone has a good day, and I hope, excuse me, hope everyone's having a good day, and I hope that they have a lot of good luck in the campaign that just came out.